I told you last night how to raise your hand. And I told you there's a special blessing for that. How did I know? It's in the Word. See? They're just little secrets in the Bible. When you were growing up, you were taught by your mother or your father certain things you should do or not do. In the Spirit, that's what the church is for. You see? The church, the local church. So the local church is very important for every Christian. There are Christians who don't belong in any local church. They say, well, you know, every Sunday I go to wherever the Lord leads me. That's like a child growing up, and when it's evening time, he gets into any house and says, can I sleep here tonight? Will that be right? Something's wrong. Now imagine the kind of life he's going to live. That's the way such people are spiritually. They just hop in every Sunday, and then they decide whether or not they like this church. Till next Sunday, they pop into another one. They are newcomers every time in every church. They say, all the first timers, will you please stand up? Let's greet you. They get up. Soon as you say, next week would like to see you again, he knows you don't mean him. Because he's going somewhere next week. They believe they have the divine responsibility to supervise churches. They are spiritual inspectors. It's wrong. It's wrong. You see, you got to be brought up in a church. See? You got to be brought up in a church. A child that was brought up in a home is very different from the one that was brought up in the street. They're not the same. Hallelujah. So after this meeting, from next week, if you've not been in a church, you must begin to attend a church. Not just a church. I will start by saying Christ Embassy. Hallelujah. So you've got to be in a church. You've got to be in a church. Think about it now. May not be something you're used to. It's not been part of your schedule, because on Sundays you watch all these Sunday programs. Somebody said, I have many pastors, I see them on TV. No, we can teach you on TV, we can't pastor you on TV. The pastoral ministry is not a television ministry. You understand? We can teach you on television. We can inspire you on television. But we cannot pastor you on television. It's like a mother taking care of her baby through the screen. That's not going to happen. Everything about life is not just what you see. There's something more. Hallelujah.